You know, existence can be very monotonous, very boring, the routines that we go through. The monotonous routines. You get to work, and it, wears us down, it drains us. But if you're able to recognize the music, the poetry, the eloquence within your experiences, everything changes. I've shared this story many times. I just love it. It's such a great story. The story goes like this. It's a story with the Baal Shem Tov. Baal Shem Tov and Reb Chaim Rappaport, who once traveled on a mission of the Baal Shem Tov's to a certain location. He came back, and the Baal Shem Tov wanted to know. Baal Shem Tov was the great mystic, the founder of the Hasidic movement in the 18th century. And the Baal Shem Tov wanted to know, how did you travel? Which seemed to be trivial. Who really cares? This way, that way. He came back. It's all fine. He doesn't need directions anymore. So he went. He said, one night I stayed at an inn. Then he said, one night there was no inn, so I slept at the side of the road. I pitched a tent or whatever he did. In the morning I woke up. I washed my hands, said my prayers. And then afterwards, I sat down to eat something. There was a little brook and spring of water at the edge of the road. I went over, took some water, made a blessing, and drank the water. Baal Shem Tov jumped up and said the following words. He said, that brook of water, that spring of water, was waiting from the beginning of time for you to come and bless it. Why is it such an unbelievable story? It really, actually, it empowers me everywhere I go. I traveled many places. And many times I come to a place and I remember Robert Frost's poem of traveling in the wood, and the road diverged. Right. And one path was the road most traveled on. And the other was a path less traveled on. He says, and I took the road less traveled, and that has made all the difference. There's something about going into the woods. You see a tread path, okay, more comfortable, more secure. Someone went here before you. But there's something adventurous and exciting and bold to go on a path that nobody has walked before. Because on one hand, yes, it's an unknown and it has its risks. But on the other hand, you're treading a new path. You're a pioneer. And when I remind myself of the story where I travel places, I sometimes say, maybe this place is waiting. And not in any arrogant way, actually a very humble way. Maybe it was waiting for me to come here and do something that no one ever did before. Make a blessing, bless somebody, say a kind word. And when you think of life that way, everything comes alive. Because then you walk down the street. You may be doing something that's routine, you're doing every day, but you're looking for the magic, you're looking for the enchantment, for the surprise, something unexpected.